The ocean. From above, a simple blanket of water, but below, a complex world full of color, life, and wonder. This is the coral reef, a timeless thing of beauty for all to enjoy. And yet, mankind's actions have destroyed over 1/4 of the world's reefs. Please join me as we explore. I will be your guide and your host. I'm Jean-Michel Cousteau. Coral, growing only a few centimeters a year, has taken millions of years to build the limestone skeleton of the reef. And though located in nutrient-poor waters, the coral has learned to thrive. But it hasn't done it alone. It has developed an amazing relationship with algae, a tiny plant that lives inside the coral's body. This connection is delicate, and the introduction of additional nutrients can upset this balance, leaving the reef at risk. Little fish, I'm trying to make a documentary film.
A film? A film? I've always wanted to be in a film.
I was just explaining the delicate balance between coral and the algae living within its body.
Algae living inside the coral's body. Come on, that's creepy.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
Isn't.
Is.
Isn't.
Whatever.
No, it is not a whatever. It's true.
How do you know? Are you a coral?
I'm Jean-Michel Cousteau. And I've studied the ocean all my life.
I'm Dory, and I practically live in the ocean.
Good for you. But now I must continue to make my film. So long, Dory. Anemones also share a delicate connection with their inhabitants, the clownfish.
Clownfish? Did somebody say clownfish?
What now?
Carlin, burrito, this is... sorry, what was your name again?
I'm Jean-Michel Cousteau. Arrêtez la musique! I was trying to talk about anemones.
That's perfect, because this here is Mr. Anemone.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah, Dad, you know everything about anemone.
Come on.
Well, anemones are really like snails, except no, snails is not, no. Oh, they're like a bed of stinging hair. Yes, a large bed of, no. Oh, imagine if spaghetti could talk.
That's enough! If we remain silent, we may see the chameleon of the reef, the amazing cuttlefish.
Did you want to see him change color? I can help. I can speak cuttlefish.
Qu'est-ce qu'elle fait?
Can you please change color for us?
No.
There's Carrie. Hey, Karen. Frederico. Myron. My man, Myron. Bermuda. Hey, Enid. Yolanda. Phyllis. Gary. Hey, Gary.
Ça suffit! I'm trying to make a film here. Even the lovely Spanish dancer depends
Did
on...
someone say dancing? Clear the reef, Papa's back in town.
Stop! Let me talk. The ocean where you live evaporates to form clouds. The clouds produce snow. The snow melts, feeding rivers, irrigation, drinking water, then down drains through sewers, all back to the sea. Everyone, everywhere affects the ocean.
Wow, amazing.
Finally, you're listening.
Yeah, I can hear the ocean.
Ah, arrêtez maintenant, je ne peux pas travailler comme ça.
Mr. Cousteau? Jean-Michel? Are you there?
Where'd he go?
I'm back, and I am fine.
Can we get you something? Do you want a glass of water?
Dad, why is that coral white?
Well, you know when you get sick, you turn a little pale? Well, that's what coral does. It turns white.
What happened to it?
Well, as more humans use more energy, it creates more pollution. The resulting global warming increases the temperature of the ocean. When this happens, the coral cannot survive.
Will it be okay?
Well, Nemo, it won't be easy. People must learn to live in better balance with nature, conserving energy, recycling, reducing pollution. But if we do all this, the ocean's temperature may lower, allowing the coral to flourish. In fact, tonight is the one magic night of the year when healthy corals reproduce. There, it is happening.
Ooh, oh.
Ooh, look at that.
Whoa.
Amazing.
Look at this.
Happy birthday, Coral. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Incredibly, the corals release their eggs in a single night, so that even the hungriest fish cannot eat them all.
What's it doing? Dad!
When you were a little older, son.
As mankind's actions continue to damage and threaten the reef, we must take responsibility and change our behavior to protect and preserve it. For we are as connected to the planet as the corals are to the algae living within them. And just as it
Algae living inside coral? That's creepy.
No, it is not.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't.
It
Isn't.
is.
Oh, it's normal. See, they work together.
That's-
Algae are plants that make food for the coral, and corals fertilize the algae.
When there's pollution, the coral can't get enough food from the algae.
Look!
Wow, you guys know a lot about the reef.
Well, it's not hard. You just have to pay attention and listen.
Then why won't you listen to me?
Oh, hi. Who are you?
I am Jean-Michel Cousteau. Upstaged by fish. This would have never happened to Papa. Goodbye. I am Jean-Michel Cousteau.
Keep.
Alright guys, so hope you enjoyed that and the whole version of the whole thing, okay? Okay guys, so just to wrap up the presentation guys, tomorrow is... Yeah? But what's the shape? What does the shape look like?
Ice cream cone.
Ice cream cone, right. Okay? There's more, this is called a cone shell. There's more than 600 species in the world. These are top 5 deadly ones, okay? If you're from Queensland up north, Northern Territory guys, Queensland, Townsville, Cairns, you'll find these kinds right there. That's the largest of the cone shell. Textile cone. They can grow up to this size. Huge. And they're very shiny, very glossy, and that's what tempts people to pick them up. So when you pick this one up, the first response of the snail is to go inside the shell. It hides inside the shell. So if you look at it, so this is empty.
Is that a crab?
Now there's a snail.
It's not a crab.
Now that's the snail that lives inside the shell.
snail in the water.
Yes.
Well, we found a big shell at home.
Yeah? Well, that's what happens, guys. You know what that job is, guys? Well, that's what the harpoon looks like. So be careful with it. Always out there scouting for prey. And now using timeless photography, yeah? I'm sorry we took kill it.
I didn't see my movie.
Okay, hold on to that thought. Okay, I'm gonna show you the Nemo movie later. Trust me, you'll love it. Okay, you'll love this one.
When I went scuba diving, I've seen
You see?
Nemo.
Because in order to protect itself, what these sea slugs do, they steal their weapons from other animals. Some nudibranchs, they eat sponges, which are very potent chemicals. And some, like these ones, they eat corals and hydroids. They eat all the juicy stuff and they store all the poison. Yeah? Right. Okay. And like I said, if you're tough and mean, you gotta advertise, you show up. So through its colors and pattern, it advertises the distasteful nature. Okay. Now, the question to think about: if nothing eats it, what controls it? It's a challenge to find them out there. These guys have a very short lifespan. At most, they only live for a year. That's it. So within that time frame, they have to find a partner and mate. And after mating, they lay their eggs, which looks like that. And after laying the eggs, they die. Now, our planet is filled with many mysteries. The crop circles. Okay? If you go in the coral city, guys, the coral city has its own set of mysteries. Look at that.
I saw one of those.
Yes, okay? If you ever seen one, you go diving or snorkeling, I can guarantee if you come across these big, massive boulder corals, look closely and you find these weird markings. And these weird markings is made by this here, this shrimp here. It's a tiny pistol shrimp. It's about this big. But one of its claws is bigger than the other. And they use that claw like a sonic weapon, guys. So what I'm going to show you now is an amazing footage which I adapted from the BBC that just shows how this tiny shrimp uses his
even
claw.
disrupt the sonic transmissions of submarines. Most of the din is made by a surprisingly insignificant creature, the pistol shrimp. By snapping its claws, it can not only make communication sounds, but something far deadlier. These shrimps are its prey. It deals a knockout blow from a distance by using its claw as a sonic weapon. First, its claw is cocked like a pistol, then fired. The effect is literally stunning. As the claw snaps shut, it fires a blast of bubbles. Incredibly, as the bubbles collapse, they momentarily reach the temperature of the sun. This implosion causes a shockwave that stuns.
People ask me, Johnny, you must have a favorite crab. Which one is it? My favorite crab is this one right here. That's a pom-pom crab. When she's young, she finds a pair of anemones, rips them up, and then she marches with it. If anyone tries to mess with her, harass her, she takes those anemones and she goes like that. He jumps the other guy, like a cheerleader. Okay? So the crab gets protection. And since the anemones get moved around in the water, not only does the anemone get free ride, the anemone also gets free food out of it. Look at it. That crab is this big. So no one messes with a pom-pom crab. Okay? So that's my favorite crab right there. Now if you guys go